Welcome to Lee Summit in the News. I'm your host, John Bedoin. Those that use the North Drop-Off Recycling Center at 1951 Northeast Douglas off of Lee Summit Road will have to temporarily relocate to the northwest corner of Hagen and Lineweber Streets on the east side of the Lee Summit Municipal Airport. The first two phases of the construction of Lee Summit Road will require the road to be closed at Northeast Colburn for up to 4 months. The closure is estimated to begin in July of 2015. The hours will remain the same, which are Tuesdays and Thursdays from 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. and on Saturdays from 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. The city's April 11th recycling event was a rousing success with more than 13,000 pounds of paper collected, a record for the City of Lee Summit recycling event. On the top of the paper, the city collected a plethora of other items, including 900 wine corks, 150 pair of eyeglasses, 700 empty prescription pill bottles, 125 pairs of athletic shoes, and 1,300 golf balls. We'll be right back with more Lee Summit in the News.
The City of Lee Summit. We have a vision to be a culturally rich community with diverse economic sectors to create a prosperous and dynamic community in perpetuity. We have a mission. Our mission is to create positive community relationships and a progressive organization delivering valued programs and services. And we have core values. Those core values define the common philosophy shared throughout all facets of our organization. It's who we are, what makes us stand out, and at the same time makes us epic or impressive. Those core values are accountability, communication, trustworthiness, engaged, professional, innovative, customer-focused driven, collaborative. We act epic.
Welcome back to Lee Summit in the News. I'm your host, John Bedoin. The new home of the Lee Summit History Museum will officially be unveiled on April 22nd. The new museum has been months in the making, and members of the Lee Summit Historical Society have worked hard to move out of their old space at the downtown train depot at 220 Southwest Main Street and into the renovated 1939 WPA building, which served as the first post office. The building was also home of Lee Summit City Hall for a time. In 2012, voters approved a ballot measure for its restoration. Items and historic artifacts will be on display from the days of Cole Younger, the Civil War period, World War II, and from our local Lee Summit Police and Fire departments. By a 6-1 vote, the Lee Summit City Council approved the sale of Arnold Hall to Summit Restaurant Associates at the April 2nd meeting. The restaurant group owns Summit Grill off I-470. Arnold Hall is on the National Register of Historic Places and has served many uses over time. It was given to the city by Joseph and Mary Arnold. The sale price approved by the City Council was $187,500. That's it for this week. I'm John Bedoin, and we'll see you next week on Lee Summit in the News.